What's going on, guys? JFC here. Another day of panic on the market. Who would have guessed? Another pack added to the store today. What is coming next? Because we have a little bit of information, but we don't have a ton of information on what exactly is coming within the next few days. Do we have any chance of buying cards right now without losing coins? Well, I guess we just got to talk about that in today's video. So I guess let's hop in first and foremost. By the way, in this video, I do have this premium FUT Champs upgrade to open because I just finished my weekend league and I have 11 reds in this team. So I'm going to turn this team in and get my 86 plus FUT Champs player. So I'm going to open this at the end of the video. So stick around for that. If you guys are wondering where all my coins went, I bought this mid Samuel Eto'o. I wanted to see if he's going to be pretty good. I wanted to see if he'd be worth doing for you guys. You can watch my video that comes out in just a few hours to find that out. That's where my coins are right now. But let's talk about this mid Eto'o that came out today, right? It's a pretty big icon that came out. We didn't really have any leaks beforehand the last time we talked about it in my video because the leaks came out so late. It came out just literally a few hours before Eto'o actually dropped. So we got the Samuel Eto'o. He's worth 949k on the SBC right now. And that's actually an okay price considering he's 1.1, 1.2 mil on the market right now. So that's not the worst price ever. 84s did pretty well today. But what we did see was 89s actually rise up a few thousand coins. Yeah, so other than that, not much fodder movement on the day today. And I think it's just because we're not seeing too many SBCs people really want to do. The second we see SBCs that, you know, could be a hero SBC, could be an icon SBC, that's what really would drive up fodder. We may not see it in this promo, but if we do see it, obviously it's going to fodder's gonna go to the moon. So right now we just don't have leaks, anything kind of given to us right now, but what we do know is we're going to have SBCs on the way pretty much all week. Here's the next SBC that's on the way, and it's right here, Ansu Fati. I'm not sure if this are the official stats, but usually there's something around this, and Ansu Fati is going to be a very popular SBC people are going to want to do. I don't think it's going to make fodder rise up a ton, but that's another like card that's going to be in demand. People are going to want to do. Fodder will have a little bit more demand because of that Fati. And then the only other thing that's leaked, if you look at Sheriff's tweet, let's try and find it. He tweeted something like, yeah, here it is, content coming in the following days. We've seen Lua Player of the Month, we've seen this. We have not seen the 83 plus packs yet, so this could be, you know, an 83 rated team, which could make 83s go up a little bit. It's hard to say exactly what this could be. It could only be like an 81, 82 rated team. We saw Higuain end of an era. We've seen Team of the Week upgrade, and we've seen the daily World Cup warm-up challenges. So the only thing left is we got the out-of-position player SBCs and flashback players, he said, is on the way. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, at the moment, we don't have too much information about what's on the way other than that Fati, and then he says here, flashback players. So that looks like that could be on the way. But I'm hoping we get a big gamble pack relatively soon. The gamble packs we've been getting right now have been through the store, which is just awful. Let me go back to the draft. If you want to look at the store while you're unassigned, by the way, a little cheeky method is go to the online draft or single player draft, whatever. Go to enter with FIFA points. If you don't have FIFA points, it'll just send you to the store, and then you can actually look through the store while you're unassigned, which is a pretty nifty little trick. But yeah, these promo packs have just been dropping like hotcakes. It's making the market go down. These have been like the gamble SBCs. These have taken the place. This is basically a way for EA to drop gamble packs without any of the investors making coins off of fodder, which is kind of hilarious. Like, I genuinely think this could be a thing for the future and just be like, hey, we're gonna drop these in the store. Like, spend 50k because this is the price point we want. We can set it for that exact price point, and you can buy it with FIFA points. So that's going to make them even more money. They might just do away with a lot of these gamble SBCs in the future, which kind of is really shitty for an investor. It's hard to say for sure that'll happen, but it seems like we're heading more and more into that direction because they're just dropping a ton of store packs recently. And this year, I think especially they're going to go just hard as fuck on these store packs. And it's unfortunate for us investors, but we're going to have to deal with it. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. Do not open that Team of the Week upgrade pack, by the way. If you're going to do any Team of the Week upgrade, just do this one. It's, you know, 83 rated, 84s. You need 3 of them. You do 10 of these. Just do one of those or something like that. Don't open up that scam pack. I mean, in my opinion, at least. We do have this, and it's repeatable 10 times. We should see a solid demand for 84s for a while, which could be pretty nice. There could be a chance for 84s to go up even higher relatively soon. Same with like 85s. For the higher tier fodder to go up like 86 and above, we're probably gonna need a gamble SBC, or if that Fati comes out and he's really, really good, fodder could go up a little bit because of that. But other than that, we're gonna probably need a gamble SBC of some type to make fodder really rise, which I hope we see because I'm tired of looking in the store and seeing these packs. It crashes the market. It doesn't allow us to sell our fodder for any sort of profit. So yeah, can we just get a hero pack? You know what I mean? Just give us a hero pack. You know what I mean? All right, let's look at the market itself, because right now we are seeing just, I mean, more panic selling on especially the higher tier. Now we're really seeing the panic selling at like Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele is down a ton, Forlan's down a ton. We're seeing a lot of these heroes go down in price right now, and it's partly because we just know that. Let's look at the heroes here. Let's go to the squad. Where is it? We just know that these cards are very risky to hold on to right now because the World Cup heroes are on the way. So this is something we're really going to need to look at, because whenever we get leaks for what the hero team 1 is going to be, and we know what cards are going to be SBCs and what cards are going to be objectives, we're going to need to hop on that instantly, because any card that's going to be not an SBC or an objectives is probably going to rebound back up. That's why I was fine with selling heroes. And then once we figure out what heroes are going to be actually in packs and not in SBCs or objectives, then we can kind of start buying things back. But just in the meantime, it's very risky. Every hero right now is down a bunch. I mean, Valer, Akocha, Marquisio, Nakata, they're all down. For sure, this is definitely something to look at as we get closer to the World Cup promo time. But yeah, right now with heroes, they're getting really panic sold. And we're seeing the high tier market now really start to get sold off here. Like if you look at the icon, if we look at the icon index, yeah, so just from today it's down, 71 points here, and it's down to about 65. So we're seeing an especially crash here. We're down at 63 at its lowest. So we saw this Eto SBC, and when that happens, usually a decent, like pretty in-demand icon getting an SBC. We see a lot of panic selling on icons. So if I were you guys, I would actually look for some deals on icons. I think you probably can find some decent like panic sells right now. Try and get on some bids on icons, see what you guys can get. I think icon trading might actually be pretty decent right now, considering when we see actual, like, it's rare you see panic selling on icons. They're one of the most stable cards in the game. So when you see it, you kind of want to see if you can take advantage of that. Obviously, right now, I'm not projecting the market to like go up really anytime soon. Now, we could see a slight rebound, like over the course of maybe today. The market usually does well on Mondays. So we could see like a slight rebound on Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Also depends on SBCs that we get. I don't think people are, I just don't think anybody wants to buy cards this week. I think we're going to go probably this entire week and not see too much of a buyback. Honestly, I don't think we're going to. People are going to do these SBCs. Like, you're going to have a Seguin in their team. Just use him instead of a striker that they've been using, a Heung-min Son or just some random gold card, right? That I can throw it off the top of my head here. They'll use Higuain instead. They'll use SBC players instead. Nobody wants to buy cards this week. I just don't think it's going to happen. So I don't love investing in really anything that's like meta. You can try and see if tomorrow it goes down even further and then hold for a Monday flip, but I'm not too optimistic about it. It could happen on some certain really meta cards. I'm not confident in it. The only investment that I'm okay with right now is fodder for the most part, and fodder is even not really a total guarantee right now. I think the lower end fodder is going to do really well. The higher end is a little bit more up in the air because we just don't have any leaks about what's coming. So if we do get leaks about what's coming, though, it's probably going to be too late. That's kind of like the risk reward that you have to deal with. The second match you get a leak on a big SBC, like 86s will instantly go to like 14 plus K. 87s will go up to like 18 plus K. So it's kind of the risk reward you take when we don't have a leak, but you invest in fodder, you can get it at a good price. But of course, even that's not a guarantee right now. The market right now is just shitty. There's not that much room to make coins besides like little fluctuation trades here and there. I tried today to do some, and I did a little bit, but I didn't do much. I didn't even make like a big profit on anything. I didn't even make enough for it to save and show you guys. Like, I made like 2 or 3K on a few cards here and there. I made no coins on some. Like, there's just not much going on right now. In a normal market, I'd probably say, oh, let's look at buying cards maybe on, Wednesday, maybe Thursday after market matchups. But we've seen the last 2 Fridays a store pack crash the market. And we have a promo coming this Friday. It's going to be extremely hyped up. So I'm just not optimistic about the market rising up anytime soon. But it's a good time to go back, and right here, I made a video about how to fluctuation trade and what to look for. Now, one thing that I have been thinking about, and I saw a couple things on Twitter about this too, League SBCs could come during the World Cup, right? There's a chance League SBCs could be more like nation-based, obviously because of the theme of the World Cup. Now, this is just purely speculation, but part of me wants to say like buying silver, English players at 200 coins might be like a decent shout, silver German, basically any of these guys. I don't know that they're right now, they're like above 200 coins, but there's a couple SBCs out right now that kind of causes them to be like this, but they're like right around this 250, 300 coin mark. If you can try and get 200 coin English silvers just off of pure speculation, I'm not saying to go crazy on them because it's just purely speculation, but I would not be surprised if there's something nation-based rather than something league-based for League SBC method. I think it's still more likely to see leagues, but it's something to think about. And if you got, a million coins, right? and just go maybe club stock as many like silver English players as you can, silver French players, silver German, whatever. Just because the profit margin and potential on silvers like this is so high that it's just worth buying at like 250 for some of these cards, right? So that's something to look at. That's something I'm probably gonna be doing over the course of the next like week or so. Always good to buy those cards on Thursday after marquee matchups because silvers are always usually supplied a little bit more. Let's look at one more thing on Futbin, the team of the week investing. Right now, 85 Osimhen is sitting at 14K. Is that real? Yeah, 14,000 for 85 inform. You know, club stock these guys 100%. There's no reason not to. It still could take another couple weeks, could take a month. There's gonna be a time when 84, 85, 86 rated informs are just gonna go to the moon. 85 inform Kobo is 13K. That's crazy. 85 informs are almost never that cheap. 86 inform DeVry, 16K, 17K. 87 Martinez is 24K. Just stock like one of each rating, honestly. I'm telling you, there's going to be a time when these guys rise and you want them in your club for when they do. All right, who's ready? Who's ready for the premium team of the week upgrade? I didn't do one of these last year, I think like almost at all, because like I used the red 84s into SBCs. This year, I didn't. I saved them and I put them into this. One of 386 plus FUT Champs players. Yeah, I'm gonna get Erling Haaland in slot 2 here. I've already seen it, so yeah, let's just go. It's a trap. It's a trap. All right, on second thought, we're gonna go with the Team of the Week player pack because that was ass. I'm not opening this premium Team of the Week pack, but Team of the Week sucks, so that'll be next week, but here we go. Anyway, Team of the Week player pack, 80 plus. Brazil. Passion. There's so much passion in this card, but this is ass cheeks. Doing another one. All right, last one. Love you guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's give it an open. Give it an open. It's a walkout of Belgium. Right back. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.